What's up, guys? My name is Jared, and I'm so excited that you're here today. I'm having a good day. Just finished day 5 of this current cruise. We went to Costa Maya and Cozumel again, right? So we'll be back in Florida tomorrow to get new guests. We just finished jazz and we had farewell tonight, so it was a great night. I really enjoy jazz. It's a lot of fun watching the singers just kind of do their thing, and it's much more casual than a lot of the other shows that we do here on board, so it's just a lot of fun watching people just enjoy themselves. I'm Jared Kate, by the way. I have 18 years of performing experience, and I have done 4 cruise ship contracts, and this channel is all about listening to and learning about what it's like to be a singer or a performer on a cruise ship, as well as ways to audition for cruise ships, tips, tricks, and all of that stuff, right? So if that's something that interests you, I would love to have you stick around, like the video, subscribe, and check things out, yeah? So today we're going to be talking about something really cool, and that's online auditions. There are a ton of different places that you can go to find auditions, and I'm going to talk about a few of them, but I'm going to single one out that I really like. So we're going to take a look at that. A couple of the ones that I want to take a look at. Backstage is a great one to start off with. Backstage is a comprehensive online casting platform that connects performers with casting directors, producers, and other industry professionals. This one is a really great app. It's one of the best well-known ones in the world. This one is obviously big in the US, right? A lot of what I'm going to be saying is going to be specific to the United States because that's where I'm from. But Actors Access is great for the reason that it is popular. So you're going to have a lot of producers, a lot of filmmakers, a lot of people who are putting on shows posting to this app. And that is kind of the issue with some of these apps, is that you can't find the work unless they post the work, and that's going to bring us to why I want to talk about why the third choice here is so cool in a little bit. Next up is going to be Actors Access. And Actors Access is a casting platform that is focused on actors, specifically with a strong emphasis on breakdown services and virtual casting, right? So this is where a lot of virtual casting happens, which can be different from like sending an email to someone and hoping that they respond based on, like, a lot of places will have you look for their website or something like that, and then you will just email directly to them. And Actors Access is a lot more of like a, here are the breakdowns for the area that you're looking for. These people have submitted this work to be found, and then you choose it and you submit there in the website, and you might even audition through the website, through a virtual audition, like I said, sort of like a Zoom call. But that brings us to my favorite, which is Industry Auditions, which is a platform. Obviously, all 3 of them connect performers with casting directors, agents, and other industry professionals. But what Industry Auditions does that I really like is they are not just waiting for other for people who are running shows, who are putting on performances, to post to their site. They are actively going out and aggregating all of the information that is available from, I believe, 75 different sources, and then putting it on their site so that you can find it, and then you can go and find that work yourself. So I'm going to take a look here. I'm going to open up the website, which I have open, not the website, the app. Now we're recording here on the website, or sorry, the app again. So this is Industry Auditions. If you're looking here, you can probably see me, and then you can see the screen here on the app. And right now we're in the Industry Hub, right? So the Industry Hub is a great place to find out different types of news that's going on about the industry. So different spotlights of people who they are having interviews with, Dirty Dancing in concert coming to MSC World America. So if that's something that you're interested in, if you want to be in Dirty Dancing in concert, they're going to debut at sea aboard MSC Cruises, right? So there's a few different things you can do here. If you look, first of all, there's the auditions page, which takes you straight to what you are looking for, which is auditions. We see the Book of Mormon National Tour, 42nd Street Open Call, Disney on Classic 2025 Fall Concert Japan Tour, The Lion King, right? All kinds of stuff here. And then you can filter, which is really nice. And something that you can specifically film for here, which I really like, is you can filter for cruise ships specifically. So let's say I just want to do cruise ships. I know that for sure. I hit set filters and it automatically goes on and shows, okay, these are the places that are looking for people who want to do cruise ships. So like Lime on Stage, these are talent agencies, Morella Cruises, Carnival Cruise Line. Immediately you start finding exactly what you're looking for. And let's say we go to the application details here. Singers who dance for Carnival Cruise Line. They're holding auditions in New York City, right? They're looking for singers who dance. These are the requirements, and if you fit them, then you should definitely go, right? The date of the audition is the 18th of March, and then how to apply, please apply here, and they will provide you with the information that you need, as well as this link down here at the bottom, which is official breakdown. And so if I go there, right, it'll take me straight over to the Carnival Entertainment website that I specifically need to be in for this. They've taken care of most of the work for you of finding the auditions, and now all you have to do is search their site and you will be able to find exactly what you need. And I think it's fantastic, right? Let's say even something much smaller like off Broadway, right? Not even anything crazy, but like off Broadway, not even full Broadway. Heather's the musical. Boom, right there. That's the one that they're showing right now, and that's the audition side. I love it. It's fantastic. Next up would be the My Calendar, which doesn't have anything for me right now. I'm perfectly happy. I'm working. I'm loving what I'm doing here with Royal, but that's where you would put all of the different auditions that you would get if you were actively using the app. Here you can see, for me, this is my home screen, my audition overview. Right now I have none. I've done 5 different auditions with Industry Auditions, and they've been fantastic. You can see some of the new auditions that they want to push right here. But again, if you know where you're looking, or you're like, this is what I want to do, it's easy to find stuff. Even stuff that is, if like I grew up working in Branson, right, when I was getting my cutting my teeth in the performing space, and there's still work that you can find there. I saw an ad for King's Castle Theater where I used to work. Shout out to the New Jersey Nights show, right? But they have all kinds of stuff here that you can use and resources to find work to audition for. And like we've always talked about here on this channel, it's not about how many jobs you get as much as it's about how many auditions you get, right? So we're not necessarily looking to be at every job, right? Because if we think about that, when you're hearing no every, like, 9 out of 10 times as you're auditioning, it can be really difficult to be like, well, I'm not winning. I'm not winning. But if you count the win as I've walked in the room and I'm auditioning and I get to do that again, I've just won. Someone's getting to see me. I'm making a connection. They're meeting me. I'm meeting them. And this is going to provide more for me down the road than you're winning much more often, right? So we're looking for auditions. Next up is going to be the Discover page, and this is just a way for you to find different theaters and stuff. Like, here's Dolly Parton's Stampede Theater, King's Castle Theater, Riverside Center for the Performing Arts, and different places that may or may not have auditions available, but they are checking as part of their resource aggregation, right? So if I look, Gateway Playhouse, they currently have 42nd Street open call, which is available. Location is going to be in New York, New York for the audition, March 7th, right? And you need to be an advanced tap dancer, so I won't be there. But but there's tons of stuff here. And then finally, where we started, which is the Industry Hub. And so they have all kinds of stuff here for you to research. They have master classes that they put on where they are interviewing people, and you can even watch these back if you are subscribed to the app. Yeah, then they have their news section. They have They're under the spotlight section again, where they're doing stuff like interviews and stuff. And then this is a really cool part. They have guides. So here's a guide on British pantomimes and how to submit a carnival entertainment virtual audition, which can be difficult. I've done a couple and they can take hours to do because you're sitting there, and if it's the virtual audition, you're going through this website, which is timing you, and you have to get that stuff done inside of that time limit. So it's important to know what you're doing, right? Royal Caribbean profile, how to make a profile. This actually took me a lot longer than I'd care to admit to get it right. Right. So if I had had this guide, this would have been so much easier, right? Even Cirque du Soleil, Disney profile, a ton of stuff for you to learn, ways for you to grow, reasons that you might be watching this channel right now. You're trying to get new information. You can go here and grab incredibly vital information. And then finally, tips and tricks, same, more of the same, really, I would think. Prioritizing mental well-being in the arts, the industry evolution, understanding contracts and negotiations, right? All important information for you to pull from these websites. And so the question is why haven't you subscribed, right? No, I'm not. This is not a paid advertisement or anything. I just love the app. I found it back when I was first getting started of trying to move out of Branson and into other venues, and I found it, and I've subscribed even when I've been on a ship or on contract. I keep my subscription open because it's such a value. So I would suggest don't put down any of the other apps that are available. Actors Access is awesome, Backstage is awesome, but if you get the chance, I would absolutely check out Industry Auditions. They're a fantastic group of people. I believe they're from Australia, of all places. But if you get the chance, I would definitely check it out. And it's a great resource if that is something that you're looking for on your audition journey. But my name is Jared. It's been fantastic to have you. If you're interested in talks about cruise ships, or what it's like to be a singer on a cruise ship, or what it's like to audition, and not just for cruise ships, for any type of audition, I want to help be a resource for you, and I would love for you to come along with me on this journey that I'm on, as well as your journey too. So please subscribe, like the video. I would love if you left a comment or something like that, letting me know something that you learned. If there's an app that you really enjoy using for this type of thing, right? Maybe you go to playbill.com every day and you check the playbill, and then you go and you audition. That's great. I want to know about it. Connect with me here on YouTube, and I will see you in the next one.